Just 70 years ago, China's People's Liberation Army was a small force of mostly peasant soldiers. They had old rifles and weapons discarded by foreign soldiers. Yet today, that same army has transformed into one of the most formidable military forces in the world. They have created weapons that look like they came out of science fiction movies. But the question is, how was such a big change possible? Countries that once copied foreign technology are now the inventors of the world's most modern and terrifying weapons. Not only that, they have surpassed even old military superpowers like America in many respects. New technologies have emerged that are changing the definition of modern warfare. So today we will take a look at the deadly weapons made by China, one by one, which will make you understand why military experts around the world are afraid. But when the most amazing weapon comes to light, you will understand for yourself whether China is really going to rob America of its sleep. So please watch the video in full. And new friends, be sure to press the subscribe button next to it and select all options for the bell icon. Dongfang 41 prepares to face China's worst nuclear nightmare. Dongfang 41, abbreviated as DF-41, a deadly weapon that American nuclear strategists worry about every day. Do you know why? Because this intercontinental ballistic missile can launch from Chinese soil and reach any city in America in less than half an hour. That's not the scariest part. Its MIRV technology makes it even more terrifying. One can carry DF-41 missiles at a time, 10 different nuclear warheads. The power of each warhead is so great that it can wipe an entire city off the map. Imagine a missile that could destroy New York, Washington, Los Angeles, and 7 other cities at the same time. Even more terrifying is its mobile launch system. This missile, mounted on a special 16-wheeled truck, can be ready and fired on any road in just 15 minutes. It is almost impossible to track, and its precision and cold sweat make you sweat. It can fly 15,000 kilometers and penetrate the target with an error margin of just 100 meters. China has at least 80 active DF-41 missiles. Each missile can carry multiple targets and has the ability to destroy them. In short, it is China's doomsday weapon. The Stealth House J-36 is an extreme predator of the sky that can change the rules of modern air warfare. The J-36 is not just an ordinary stealth jet. It is called the world's first full-fledged 6th-generation fighter. Its revolutionary design, tailless flying wing, and combination of 3 engines make it almost invisible to any radar. But the real fear lies elsewhere. This aircraft can control a large swarm of drones while flying in the sky, using artificial intelligence. That means, on the battlefield, it can be called a kind of aerial aircraft carrier. Its range is more than 4,000 kilometers without refueling. As a result, it can easily fly from mainland China and conduct operations in any area of the Western Pacific Ocean. The RER-PL-21 Ramjet air-to-air missile can hit enemy targets from a distance of more than 300 kilometers. But the most serious aspect of this is AI integration. The J-36 can make its own decisions on the battlefield. Who will you destroy? Who will you let go? Etc. This flying monster can determine life and death in a fraction of an instant. In a word, this is going to be the most terrifying look of the future of air warfare. Coil gun electromagnetic rifle. The invention you're about to see in China could change the concept of almost all conventional weapons forever. China is reportedly developing an electromagnetic rifle that could make the dreams of science fiction weapons a reality. The claimed power of this futuristic weapon is truly deadly. 3,000 rounds per minute, that's about 50 shots per second. No noise, no muzzle flash, no recoil. It won't require a chemical explosion. The whole thing will be powered by a high-capacity lithium battery. Fearlessness is supernatural. The weapon's description states that it uses 20 25mm electromagnetic coils operating sequentially at the nanosecond level, and it accelerates projectiles to higher speeds than conventional firearms.
It can be configured for unexpected operations or to penetrate armor that a normal assault rifle would be unable to stop. Another terrible idea is modular design. This means that this technology can be easily added. Combat drones, no automatic turrets or armament. Imagine what war would be like if soldiers could walk around with silent weapons that could last for hours without reloading. Reports suggest that China is developing a whole family of electromagnetic weapons that, if fully implemented, could dramatically change the face of conventional warfare. Ka laser weapons are the future of all laboratory-made weapon systems because China has already made them a reality. News reports say that China has now developed the world's first fully operational and standard portable laser weapon system, the RKA. This system claims to be able to operate at up to 3,000 rounds per minute. Perfect electromagnetic accuracy means no noise, no flash, no recoil. Its impact is so fast that even conventional bullets will seem slow, and it does not require ordinary ammunition. It will only work if there is electricity. The most revolutionary thing is that its lethality can be changed in real time. This means that it can be configured to stun, disable, or destroy, depending on the mission's needs. Being silent, it is the perfect tool for covert operations. The RKA weapon can penetrate most body armor, and its accuracy surpasses that of conventional firearms. Prototypes have already shown their capabilities. China plans to equip special units with these weapons by 2026, and if so, their strategic advantage could make many conventional weapons obsolete. Fujian Type 003 aircraft carrier. Fujian is not only China's largest carrier, it is a declaration of power. At nearly 320 meters long and with an estimated displacement of 80,000 tons, this floating giant directly competes with America's Force-class supercarriers, and what sets it apart from the rest is the IMLS electromagnetic catapult, a Chinese-designed system. These catapults can launch a heavy aircraft in about 90 seconds, faster than many Western carriers. Fujian can carry about 80 aircraft and may also have a naval reserve of Jet 10T stealth aircraft. Its protected deck is said to be able to withstand direct hits from anti-ship missiles, and the integrated air defense system can create a protective sphere of 200 kilometers in diameter. And Fujian is not alone in this. It is part of the warship fleet, including the Type 05 PAS destroyer, modern frigate, and nuclear submarine. When fully deployed, its firepower will exceed the entire navies of many countries. DF-7 hypersonic missile. Now let's talk about that terrible weapon. This is a Chinese weapon that even the American military has acknowledged. This is going to change the balance of global power. The DF-7, or East Wind, is not just the hypersonic missile. It is a symbol of a new era of war, where conventional defense systems are almost useless. This metal monster can fly at a speed of about 12,000 kilometers per hour, more than 10 times the speed of sound. Its trajectory is so uncertain that no missile defense system can intercept it. Its hypersonic glide vehicle can change course and altitude repeatedly in mid-air. As a result, it is practically impossible to stop it. The most terrifying aspect is that it can reach any target on Earth in less than an hour. This missile can be launched from an ordinary truck and can hit U.S. aircraft carriers in the Pacific Ocean, bases in Japan or Korea, and even the U.S. mainland with complete accuracy. Even the Pentagon has admitted that this missile is capable of destroying all U.S. aircraft carriers in just 20 minutes. And the real fear is that China has dozens of such active DF-17s, meaning they can change the course of an entire global conflict in a matter of minutes. Do you think this arsenal will really change the game of global power, or is it just a show of military might? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments. If you like the video, you can give it a like. You can subscribe to the channel. So see you in the next new episode. Thank you.